Hello everybody, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Yes, actually, wait, hold on. Because we need to go back across there, so the best thing we can do is, remember, we can fast travel because this place is heckin' huge. It's redonkulous. Wow, that was fast. That was fast AF, bro. Like, do you recall it being that fast in the first game? That was almost like immediate. Like, what the crapola? Hold on. Let me just check the map real quick. Because I know we had to run around and stuff. Yeah, we were way up there on that way. And look what they want us to do. Jesus. Oh, that was an accident. Boop, bop, bop. Pressing all the wrong buttons right now. Back, 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 back. And then left toggle. Thank you. Oh god! No! Shulk! Wait! Oh, that wasn't that bad. Okay. Well, we just took a massive shortcut, and that's okay. Anything like that, greatly welcomed, as long as we don't die. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep Celeste going with my more emotional sides into where I'm going to leave Xenoblade up with my more adventuring side. Not the grindy parts, though. Unless I get stuck, but sometimes getting stuck at a level and then pulling off a huge win feels absolutely amazing. I just still can't... Why? Okay, you're in trouble now if I can remember how to get my weapons out. There we go. Ha ha ha. And then slit edge on you. 63, jeez. Okay, well. God, man, I really missed my original party. Okay, he's in trouble now, so we do this. Topple! Topple! Topple him! Oh, I guess the break wore off. Damn you. That's okay, he's almost dead. And we're doing great. On health, everything's good to go. You didn't stand a chance. Not to get too cocky, but it was bound to happen. So I've adjusted the audio volumes and things like that. Hopefully it makes it a little easier mixing the audios. Wow, Kino's weapon started flashing behind my head, and I thought like somebody was putting a hat on me or something. I was like, what the hell's going on? I was about to look behind me when I just realized there's just a whole green screen behind me, so... And then that's literally sitting upon my bed. I have a very, very small recording area. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Sloth Google. I'm gonna say no for now. Only fight when necessary and or if they annoy me enough. Such as constantly running into creatures. They're everywhere. What the hell is that, dude? Are those like the upgraded lizard people from before when we were running around the Misty Lands area? We're gonna have to jump off here anyways, but hold on. Don't you fight me, I swear to God. Don't know, my God. I just wanted to collect crystal stuff. I guess we can't. Goodbye. Come down here, hurt yourself, deliberately. Yeah, you're too smart for that. You're just gonna jump. Hey guys, we should be running. No, God, no. There's another one. They're everywhere. Why do you do this to me? What is this? Lure enemy from a distance. Wow. I don't remember that being in the thingy. Quest name? No, I guess that was an accident. Everything's good to go. Okay. So, let's see what else we have in store for the story. Now, let me know if you guys want to jump into Xenoblade 2 after this, because I'm totally down for that. I've been waiting for a copy of Xenoblade 2's DLC, you know, the prologue story, because I want a physical copy, but it's so much money, and I don't know what happened, if they just stopped making it or something. I guess I'll have to look into that, because I remember seeing, it's called Xenoblade 2 Torn of the Golden Country. Yes, sorry, the name always gets me. But people want like 150 plus or something around that, you know, a lot of money with the case and the game, to where it could be around 97 just for the game itself. And I remember seeing that game in GameStop. Like, nobody would buy it. It was on clearance. That's how little people were buying it. It was on freaking clearance. And now everybody wants it. I don't know what the hell's going on. But to celebrate with Xenoblade, I finally got super lucky and I purchased a Xenoblade 2 Pro controller. So once that comes in, I'll show you guys that. I've been itching for a new Pro controller. As I've mentioned, this one's, like, I guess I'm
How many times
finally
have I
starting
told
to wear
you,
on it.
you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me?
She has a
If
point.
something happened to you, we would lose everything.
Tyraya?
You know each
Melia!
other.
Huh?
Was that like straight
Wait
up
a
jiggle
second.
physics?
You know Melia, big sis?
Tyraya's your big sis.
I swear to God, if they put jiggle physics up on this game, why?
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Hell yeah.
Tyraya, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well,
Tyraya, she's changed.
Teelan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it.
Man, I don't know if I just have a dirty mind or something. I,
didn't know
swear
you
to
all knew
God.
big sis Tyraya. How'd you meet each other?
She just turned around and was just
Well,
like...
that's because Tyraya and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was...
secretly evil? Or...
She was strong. Both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow! Pretty much the same as how she is now then. When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyraya meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own. So Tyraya brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Teelan just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Shulk turns around like, tell me everything you know about the
Miss
Fog
Molly,
King.
Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Gotta cut him a little bit of slack, you know? He's just starting out learning how to be a hero. Hero pawn, I should say.
Tyraya,
of all the people to meet out here,
how did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes. He'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war? No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
It'll be a good one, don't you worry, just you wait and see. After we kill the Fog King.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all. It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
I don't like that dude. He's so weird and stocky. He's stalking us now. I meant stalker-ish, not stocky. He's not stout and
Miss Millie, you here?
The dude's just a freaking weirdo. He's like
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
a massive fan of Melia's.
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem. Teelan say he sent word to guard at Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Before we visit this Radzum, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future. This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of
Damn
course I
right.
will, Melia.
Kino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Well, we are friends after all. You helped us a lot.
Right. Off to Grandel we go.
I hope it's not too far away. Oh god, it's just PTSD of remembering hours of running around and then having to cut those clips down. Oh my god. Or grinding for long periods of time just to make sure I could continue on the story with you guys. I mean, obviously it's not that bad, just making little funny ha-has about it, but so much running. And yeah, Xenoblade 2 is going to be a lot of the same, but I think we can take it all in stride, just have a good time with it and whatnot. I especially want to get good on that battle system that they have, because it's similar yet completely different at the same time. with like group attacks. Oh, okay, so I would probably say it's far more complex than this battle system. At least when it comes to the elemental magic attack stuff. Because there's a lot that you can do with that, and you really have to pay attention to what you have equipped and whatnot. And even though at the time I was over-leveled for the area that I was in, I still got my ass handed to me. It was ridiculous. There was like almost nothing I could do. Just kept dying. And even though I got really good at the elemental stuff, I needed to take out this dumb floating rod thing. It like changes up the elements and it really throws you off. Because if you can't have things line up for your elemental attack, it just no-go. It sucks. Big time. Oh, I was about to say, is there like no splash? But there is. There's no like white ripple effect. It's just the water, translucent water itself. Where am I going? Where am I going? Who am I seeing? Vivian. Oh, go, go, go. She's sorry. What the hell is attacking me? I am not messing with you, dude. Go away. You oversized sky, what are they called? Manta ray? Yeah, you're a big winged manta ray. Oh my god, what? I mean, okay, yeah, we've already been in this area. And, yeah, so it looks like we are just going miles out there. Something is coming in hot on us right there. Stop moving. Oh, dude. Okay, so maybe it as an NPC enemy just had to super fly back. God, that thing is so fast on the minimap, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's not do that, but what button did I press? This one, yes. We need to get all the way down. Okay, so it's not in an already been area. Though I guess I could have saved us some time and just teleported to this spot and then continued on to our journey, but regardless, we're just gonna have a nice chill now. Oh, wow. What? Nope. Shulk, get your butt out of the way. I say, oh, wow, and zoom the camera so I can see the stars. It just goes right to Shulk's butt. Wow. Maybe that'll be this episode's name. Shulk's butt. Oh, God. Jiggle physics and Shulk butt. This is a bad influence episode, man. I did not see how much we just leveled up right there. Sorry, I'm just walking around, taking in the sights. It is very beautiful. A lot of weird bugs that fly around. I mean, how cool would it be if we had some weird, okay, maybe not dangerous creatures like this. Just chill creatures in the world. God, just thinking. I mean, I guess we do. We do have insects and fish as well that are luminescent in the dark. A whole bunch of stuff. I mean, sorry, just seeing like weird pink rings around an oversized like flying ant looking thing. I don't know, it kind of gives me the vibes of Shivering Isles from Oblivion, the DLC. That was, God, that was beautiful. I would spend hours just walking around taking, like, I don't know if you could take, no, I don't think you could. Maybe, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've had my Xbox 360. It's been forever. I just screenshots.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzim lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, then you get.
You're letting us straight through?
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thankings. Sorry for time taking.
Dude, Nene and Kino, I need plushies of them along with Ricky. I need to see if I can find plushies. I think we only found like one person on Etsy who did like a Ricky plush. I can't remember, but it's been a while. I don't know, just like the feeling Xenoblade gives me of like this awe and the grandeur of the world, and it's beautiful. I'm just a massive fan of the characters themselves and things like that. So I guess I've just been continually collecting Xenoblade stuff, like the controller coming in. Oh my god, I really want that DLC game. I'll just say Torna. Because for some reason I have a bad habit of calling it like Golden Torna. I don't know why. It's Torna the Golden Country. Excuse me, how much? Okay, well. Massive town. This almost looks like the size of my Valheim towns, when really I should be keeping them really close together so they're not taking up so much room and glitching out, like so I can get them all in a single shot. I don't know. I think realistically, you know what I mean? Towns should be big, spread out. Maybe not back in like Viking type days. You want to be close knit together like a fighting family, like the fighting Foodons. Hey, what's this? Sub-Zero Steel. I guess I could see that. For once, we have an item that looks like it could be what it's called. Sub-Zero Steel, even though it's like a cog. 1-1.
1-1 just want nap.
What? What are you doing here, 1-1? Qualified, certified, rest is classified. Pawn Spectre Chief 1-1 is name overseas surveying new lands is game. Meh, what Pawn Spectre's all doing with these stranger people? More important, why it takes so long for everyone to gather an appointed meeting spot. Meh, never received such information. 1-1 forgot to impart. Oh hum. 1-1 would go to find Pawn Specters and make up for omission own self, but have wings full with other business. Meh, have idea. Could friends guide rest of Pawn Specters to meeting spot? Probably all stuck in strange or sticky situation. Friends look like doing fine job so far. Surely is no extra bother. Except 1-1 should be done with business by the time Pawn Specters all here. Can see some want to have word with 1-1, but will have to wait till everyone here. Naturally, there little reward in store for helping 1-1. No problem, leave it to me. Trust in hereupon, Kino, and they will be saved. Hell yeah, you're gonna be awesome just like Ricky. I feel it. I need to upgrade your weapons, though. And probably armor as well, but, you know, just run around, gather stuff, sell all of it, then buy everybody the best armor in that general area. And then you just rinse and repeat every single time. Dude, that's awesome! Homs and Mechon getting together.
What splendid armor!
Living in harmony. I love it.
Oh, it's true. Scales so shiny and sparkly.
What? It's nighttime. It doesn't...
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
It looks like it's
Isn't
matte,
subtle?
not shiny.
Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you
You are
come from
pardoned?
Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
When their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Day, white eyes sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Ransom lives here.
Ransom? Yes, he lives over there.
Dude, this,
Over there.
is getting a little real.
Thank you. Very kind.
It was Ransom, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
With everything that's been going on, you know, for the past year and stuff, this
All right.
is
Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes.
hitting some
let's.
nails on the head, you know what I mean? This is like, what the hell's going on? Like, you think they would explain the whole thing with Zanza. How basically everybody was just pooled together. I mean, the whole Machina situation with Egil and whatnot. Because I can't say for certain it's been a chunk of time now. Hey, Google. Stop. Thank you. Once again, I need to be careful with saying Egil's name. Maybe I'll just say it a little more fancy. Egil. But anyways. Sorry, the home mini went off again. But yeah, the whole war and all that situation. But mainly, if Zanza had his way, there would have been nothing. Everything would have just been gone. But it seems like they haven't explained the whole situation with birthing this new world. You know what I mean?
Are you perchance Ransom?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyree are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyree.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
Ransom, we have questions. About the Fog King.
What are these questions? I want to know these questions. Why are you leaving it out?
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get
It
worse
shouldn't.
if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, It didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelin's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the Companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now? Well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
True.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the Companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that...
Well, I mean, it's nothing but the truth, because you're just sending men to their death.
People of Grandel,
You know?
they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the Companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like a good plan of action.
Just
Yes,
let
yes.
Lily at him.
You'll get your shot at him, don't worry.
Thank you, everyone.
Mama, what that thing?
Is that...
Yeah, but a lot bigger and scarier looking.
It's like the one we saw in Alchemoth, but much, much larger.
You're
That's
right.
what I just said.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't provoke it and send that laser flying off into civilian area, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, wow. Everything's just popping off, and of course the cutscenes are so long, I don't touch the controller, and it's perfectly timed to where as soon as it goes back to playing, it's just dark screened. But yeah, so this is taking some interesting turns and twists here and there. We're going to continue on our way for next episode, so thank you all for watching. Hope you had a great day or night.